Good morning, good morning. Oop, I don't know what I did there. Hold on, guys. Oh, no. All right, I got it. Boy, I hit something. Anyway. I forgot my gimbal and selfie stick, so I'm holding my phone by hand. How's everybody doing this beautiful morning? Boy, I'm jittery this morning. Jiggity, jiggity. Or not. Hey, Tammy, good morning. Blessings to you. Much love. Thanks for dropping in this morning. I hope it's as beautiful where you are as it is here. It's like 59 degrees and just beautiful. A little windy, but beautiful. I'm up at, this is a new park that just opened up in Millington, Maryland. Not far from Mom and Dad's place. Pretty nice place. Got a lot of fish in the pond. Of course, it's new, but it's got a ton of little fish in it. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's supposed to start raining tonight. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 or 4 days. They said we're looking to get upwards to 6 inches of rain. Insane. We just got over a big batch. Hey, Alan, good to see you, brother. Blessings to you. Yeah, it's coming here too, Alan. It is. It's a beautiful place. I love coming up here and just sitting at sitting at the table, and they have picnic tables and stuff. Hey, pretty boy. What you doing? Pretty dog just come up to me. Yeah, it's a nice place. It really is. Yeah, we went out last night. That's why I'm doing the live now. I wanted to tell you guys about an experience that I had last night. I actually had somebody reach out to me and wanted to go out and do a night video. And boy, I don't have to tell you, for the first time since I've been doing this now for a little bit over a year, I actually had something stalking me. And the fella that was with me, he actually spotted it. I felt the energy change instantly when we got back middle ways of the farm. But the fella, he was trailing me about 30 yards behind me. And he said he caught at his peripheral something coming, like quartering us. And no sooner that he brought it to my attention, we heard the loudest crash. And then, this is the crazy part. It started, whatever it was, it started tree knocking, like, let me see, like knock, 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 knock. I mean, it was that steady and that fast. And then it let out a hell of a scream. And I could only video there. I couldn't go live. I had full bars going in there the whole time. And when I wanted to go live, I lost everything but one bar. So that's another time of them taking over the internet, or the signal, or the energy there. I've been having a lot of that lately. Man, I figured we'd have a few people jumping in here this morning, being a Friday, and mid-morning. I don't even know what time it is. I guess everybody's working, trying to get that last day in, or last couple days. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on and say hello to everybody and wish them a good weekend and blessings, and just share a couple moments, a couple things that we experienced last night. I don't think that fella's going to be coming back with me though. He made a comment that he didn't think it was for him. I was going to ask you if you would ever hook up with the cameraman, or yeah, that's a good question, Tammy. Um, well, I don't know how far back you watched any of the videos, but me and Long Island Bigfoot, MT Paranormal, Jack cameraman, Trapper, a bunch of the guys. I was supposed to get my rear end up there for like the last 5 or 6 months, and I had a couple family emergencies, and now we're shear cropping, and it's been a rough time trying to get away from the house. But my main goal now is to get Long Island Bigfoot to me, and then I'd like to go back up with him and shoot right over to Ohio and try to make it one big meetup. Long Island, me, Jack, Trapper, MT Paranormal Mike, and just do like a huge investigation. Yeah, well, I guess I could have said this in a shorter way. I'm aiming for before October's up. My plan is to get up there and travel and see everybody before it gets really cold, before November, because I want to travel up on my motorcycle. And what I wanted to do, I haven't touched base with Mike lately about it, but I'd like to fly Mike to my house and then rent him a car, and then he could drive the car up and I ride my bike. And that way, once we got to Ohio, he could break off and go. When he's ready to go back to Long Island, he can just take the car back and drop it at whatever rental. Find a rental company where he can pick up here and drop it off somewhere in New York. That way, he's not tied down waiting for me. You know what I mean? But I think a great live or video to do, get everybody together. Yep. I'm glad you asked me that. You guys got to stay on my butt, on my rear end, because if you guys ain't getting on me all the time and reminding me, time slips away from me. I ain't kidding you. Anytime you guys got suggestions, or you want me to do something, or you'd like me to buy a certain piece of equipment because you want to see it a different way, please tell me. Don't hesitate, because I'll do it. I know. My problem is I need to get with somebody and have them teach me about the electronics, because I don't know how to download or upload one piece of equipment to the other. Littlefoot, it's good to see you. Much love. Blessings to you. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Tammy. So that's the main goal. I want to get up there with them. Mike, Long Island, I better damn sight, excuse my language, I better damn sight have him first on my list, because his poor soul, he's been trying to get to me. I've been trying to get to him. And, Long Island Mike, he's the reason why I started my channel. And I owe him everything, because I mean, he's taught me so much, and you know, Mike's a beautiful soul. He is the best of the best when it comes to this journey. There ain't there I don't there's no one in my book, my opinion, there's nobody above Mike. Mike has the intelligence, the background, he just, and he's a natural because of course if you listen to him, he's not anything that I say. But I believe Mike's an empath. I think Mike's got a touch of medicine man in him. I think Mike's all of the above. I mean, it's obvious how his tribe communicates with him. And then when he goes to um, tribes that he's not familiar with, they just fall right in with him. You know, if you notice with Mike, he don't have issues with, you know, any of the Sabbath when he's out. It's meant to be. Just like all of us meeting one another on these platforms, this was all meant to be. And of course, you guys are what make us, you know. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. And I'm sure I can speak for them as well, but I'm so grateful, and I know they are. Yes, he is, Littlefoot. That's a great way to put it. Yes, he is. And if you let him tell you, no, I'm not. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, none of us know what the hell we're doing, but he's a good leader, teacher. How you doing, Littlefoot? I keep you in my prayers and your family in my prayers every night, every day. Uh, just after I get done videoing this morning, I got to go to the Blackfoot community for my Friday meeting. Agree, we are supposed to be here and connect with, yes, ma'am, 100%. Yes, ma'am, we are. I was looking at this thing up in the tree. You see that thing on that limb? That's pretty wild. I see eyes and a nose. Sorry guys, I got to get away from that spot. I can't point to it. I can't put the camera on it. I haven't had any problems until I just saw that. Isn't that something? So anyway, the reason why I came up here to show you guys the spot, other than it's a beautiful, peaceful place, this is one of the places I came to like the second month I had started my channel. And the moment I got out of the truck up here, I had whistles, knocks, and I had the loudest scream that sounded like a female in distress. I mean, it was super loud. And as you know, it was all she wrote after that. I couldn't stop coming here. I will say there's a lot of spirits here. And of course, this is old Indian grounds. I was really surprised that they were able or allowed to turn this into a park. Let me ask you guys a favor. Am I too loud? Am I talking too loud? Or do I sound fine? Please tell me so I know to quiet down a little or speak up louder. I know the wind is awful right now, but not much I can do about that. You know, sorry for being jittery with the camera. I forgot my gimbal and my selfie stick, so I'm holding it by hand. I don't know what in the world I was thinking when I walked out this morning. No, I'm not being too loud? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You know how I get when I get tied into an area where there's a lot of energy, I start whispering, and I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't. I had somebody, a sub, I'm guessing, tell me yesterday in the comments that my video very, I don't know, I guess being kind about it. What I got from it was being really snooty and straight to the point, which I don't, I get it, but said that my videos are way too short and I can't, they couldn't hear me. I'm way too quiet. So I want to make sure that, I do the best I can when I do these videos, but there's times when, depending on the video and the area and the location, whatever, it varies. I try to tell everyone to use earbuds, but even then, sometimes it can be hard to hear. And I do the short videos in certain areas due to the fact that there's so much going on. There's so many beings. And for those that timestamp, it makes it easier on them when they have to review a 15-minute or a 9-minute or 20-minute video. So I've been trying to keep them at like between 5 and 15 minutes. And of course, yesterday I did put a part 3 from my place. I put a 2-minute video in because I just wanted to finish it up for, that visit. But there won't be any of those. If I do, it's because I've got an actual moment where I've caught a being standing there and I could only get the camera on that quick, or you know what I mean. It's like now I see so many faces across this pond that I probably wouldn't do a 20, 25, 30-minute video. When you zoom in, your voice lowers, but still can hear you. Don't worry about the others. Say, you keep doing you and how you want things. All right, I appreciate that, Tammy. But I do, I try to concentrate on you guys. That's why I usually take a lot of time when I'm like zooming and then getting shots like I'm doing right now. I try to take my time so you guys can see, because a lot of people do this, and you know what I mean? And it makes it hard for you to actually, if you see something, you got to stop it and go back and stop it, and you know what I mean? So I try to be really courteous because I know I can't stand watching a video and it's like this, but to get back to with my voice, when I zoom out or I zoom it into closer, I think the Apple phones are like the new S23s. Wherever you're focusing in on, if it's like 200 yards out, the noise, it how do you say it? Wherever you're zoomed to, it picks up the sound out there. And I think maybe the Apples do that a little bit. Maybe the mic follows the zoom, is what I guess I'm trying to say. Zoom mic, there it is. Brother Mike, we were just talking about you. Your phone is a prime example. I bet you could hear a Sabai fart at 300 yards. The goat's in the house, guys. The king. The man. Tammy just got done telling me I better get my rear. I'm going to say it. Excuse my language. Tammy said I better get my ass over to Long Island's and Jack's cameraman's ASAP. Mike said, you don't have to tell me nothing. I already know that. I've only been trying to get to Maryland for the last year. Oh, shucks. Good night. Look at all that over there. Hold on, guys. I got to check this out. Brother Mike, that was a wild whoop back to you guys, man. That was clear as day. And I about fell out of the chair. Somebody said tenor shoe squeak or something, man. I'm like, I know, brother. I'm on my, hey, I can promise you this much, and I stopped doing that a few months ago. I can promise you this much, it'll be before October's over. And it'll either be because I came to you or you came to me. Yeah, that whoop is bad, brother. Let me tell you, somebody else said something about, oh yeah, coyotes do that at my place. There ain't no coyotes up there. Not only that, yeah, for facts. The reason why I'm racing to get it done, two reasons, because I need to get up there with you or you down here, and I want to travel on my bike either way. I want to get that one last long ride in before it gets too cold for my old ass. I got chaps on now because it's cold. Well, it ain't cold, but I get cold real easy. I'm sitting here running my mouth, and when I said good night, there was a nice buck standing over here in this corner by that gate. I guess my loud mouth ran him off. It was a buck and a doe. It could have been more. I think I did see more than one tail. I love the deer. I love looking at them. I don't think I could ever hunt them again. As a matter of fact, I know I couldn't. I don't know how I ever did, man. They're so peaceful, beautiful animals. Brother Mike, last night I had a fella reach out to me and wanted to go. I was just telling everybody, wanted to go out with me on a night video, do a night video. And last night was the first night I met the guy and everything. He follows me, and he's from up Baltimore County, like 30 miles from my place. And we went across the street from my house, and bro, I ain't kidding you. I get over there, and he's like 30 yards behind me. And as soon as I got in there and got to the middle part of the property, I felt the energy change drastically. But I'm like, okay, it's a normal thing. You know how you can feel it change and all. And next thing I know, he's whispering, but, hey, Danny, good to see you. Mark, what's going on? Blessings to you guys. Thanks for dropping in. He said, Mr. Bill, but he was not as loud as I'm being right now, but he's trying to whisper to me, get my attention. He said, Mr. Bill, I got something trailing us. And I said, where? And it was to our right. And it was quartering us, Mike. It was stalking us. And I can't recall ever having that happen unless I just didn't know. Look at that dark thing in the center. Let me see if I can point to it. Right there. Isn't that odd? Let me see if I can. Oh, I can't. I was going to rest it on something. Yeah, that was crazy. And I think I lost someone that's going to be going with me regularly, locally. He pretty much told me in the nicest way he could that he wouldn't be back. Rob S., good to see you, brother. Blessings. Thanks for dropping in. I see something back there, man. What is that? That dark spot right there, it almost looks like a witch. Female spirit. There you go, Mark. You hit it right on the head. Hey, guys, wasn't that whoop bad to the bone on Mike and Anthony's live or video? That was the best whoop I've ever heard. And close. Man, that thing was close to them. Reason why, look at that back there with his glowing white eyes. Wow. Sorry, guys. DSR, good to see you, brother. Blessings. Thanks for dropping in. Sorry for the shaking. I forgot my gimbal and my selfie stick. I just got up and took off this morning. Look at that spirit down by the bush. Let me see if I can do this without shaking as bad as I already am. Look right there. Sorry. Oh, it's not. It's a limb. I thought it. Man, I seen that thing disappear and come back. Maybe it's magic. Maybe it's one of them. Doing good, brother. Doing good. Back at you. Enjoy your weekend, my man. If you don't have to work, and if you do, still try to enjoy it. I know it's hard. It's really me in the bush. Yeah, all right. You're right. That's like somebody said, Anthony caught a heat signature, and it was like he could, what is it called? Infrared or that device, that picked it up, but Ant said he didn't see it. And that's amazing. And somebody said, that's Mike. No, that was not Mike. Mike, you were behind him. I went back and watched it like 3 times last night. Maybe 4. I don't think that is a, yeah, I'm not sure, Mark. It tricked me, I know that. Now the eyes aren't glowing back there on that other, the thing further back. But that's where, right where that gate is, I was telling Mike and everybody, you might have already been in here. It may have been a hot bush. I don't know how to take that. Oh my God. I think everyone went back and watched. Yeah, you got that right, brother Danny. Yeah, right by that gate, I seen a huge buck and a doe, and I was telling everybody it might have been a couple others with it. Is there something behind that bush? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I've seen like 3, maybe 4 different things. Now the eyes are glowing. There's 2 back there to the right. Let me see if I can do this without shaking too much. Right in there. I love this place. It's a new park. They just opened it up. Man, there's another one. Ever since I caught that Sabi in the tree the other day at my place, I can't help but to look up more than I'm looking down. I'm seeing a dark figure top of the head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, check this out, DSR. Where did it go? Center of the screen. Yeah, it does, Mark. Look at that. Mark, you've seen that. You called it right out. LIB. The myth, the legend, the GOAT. The king of all. LIB has covered some ground this year, let me tell you. He's been from one end of the map to the other. I can't see anything. I'm busy talking. Shit, sorry. I'll get it. You're good. You don't have to get serious. It falls right in front of you. Man, there's so much going on right there. It's hard for me to leave that spot. I'm really, really interested in his glowing eyes back there. One set, two, 1.5 set now. Now they're kind of fading. But there's some, you guys are right there in that bush and behind it. I'm wondering now if that was really a big buck. And I was showing Littlefoots and Tammy something up in a tree over here, a small being, and it killed my service. So I had to step away from it. Every time I'd aim to it, I'd lose everything. Wow, look right here, guys. Punch the like button. Thank you, Brother Mike. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind, I'm so grateful you guys hit that thumbs up. I'm so grateful to have you guys on this morning. I didn't know if it was going to be too early or, being a Friday, everybody's getting their stuff together and getting away for the weekend. Just everything in general. I see something white back there. That wasn't there a moment ago, right there. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, brother. I'm going to check out some other spots real quick, guys. I'm going to show you guys some other spots. More glowing eyes. Wow, man. This is where I was talking about, I think the last time I was here, I get a lot of whistles, tree knocks, and I had a female scream that about made me come out of my skin. And it was the first time, it was like the second month after I started my channel. I'm always around. Yeah, and ever since then, man, I've been sold on this place. I love this place. Let me see if this is going to affect the phone, the camera. Watch. Let me see if it's even still there. I don't see it. Hold on, guys. Where the heck did it go? You're not going to believe this. It is not. Wait a minute. I'm at the wrong tree. All right, hold on. I was getting ready to say it's not there now. And it's not the same shape it was. It's lighter. Right there, but it's not the same as it was. It was darker and it was showing more of itself. Now I'm just seeing really dark in its mouth and its eyes. I see a little bit of its nose. It's not as cloaked as it was, or I don't know how to explain it. Wow, it just got really dark, like the whole area. Like the sky's getting dark or something, but it's not. That's strange. That's really strange. I gotta watch out for copperheads. Who have I missed? Rat! Good to see you. Blessings. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. Happy Friday. This is a really nice pond, guys. It's got, I was telling Tammy and a couple others right when I got on that it's loaded. Of course, obviously it's a new pond, so the fish are still small, but I mean abundant of fish. It's a Bigfoot, say teenager. Yeah. Yeah, I knew if I got your eyes on it that we'd get answers on that, because like I said, it's changed now like 2 different times. And then over here, I saw something. I gotta watch these snakes. They're everywhere. As soon as I got down here, I almost stepped on one. I was really watching something over here. You can see an area where it's cleaned out. There it is. That's the spot I've been watching since I've got here. Right there. Actually, there's 2. One on the left, one on the right. Wow. Oh, I just saw something. I just saw a movement to the far right over here. Let me see if I can get it. Right in there. It is, isn't it? DSR? Yeah, up in the tree, yeah. With my eyes, DSR, I literally see its eyes, nose, and mouth. Now it's changed. Look how narrow the eyes are now looking at me. Make sure you use your turn signal around copperhead. Yeah. Ah. You know what I started doing with the snakes? I ask them permission to step in and I ask them to please don't bite me. Please don't attack me. And obviously it's been working. So happy we don't have a poisonous snake to worry about. I was going to ask you that. I wasn't sure if you guys across the pond had those issues. How about spiders? You guys have a spider issue? Man, there's so much going on over there. They are definitely curious. They're watching big time. Much love, Brother Mike. Much love, my friend. This thing caught my eye too. Let me, sorry for shaking. I'm holding this thing like the rookie that I am. The left one is a large Bigfoot sitting on the bank. I knew it. I knew it. I saw it as soon as I stepped off my bike. This thing really caught my eye, this stump in the water. The one in the front leaning out with the stick going backwards. And then obviously, look at the faces behind it on the shore. Man, look at the top. I think that's a no-name at the very top. I'm not sure though. I don't know about that. Mark, you'd have to answer that one. There's actually several. Oh, it's changing. Sorry for shaking, guys. I can't believe I left my stick at home. Let me get over here. When I came in here, there was like 300, maybe 400 geese on the pond. I felt bad. They jumped up and flew away. Relax, you have all the tools you need, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I need to hear that all the time because you know how I get. That's what I was telling Tammy. I said, don't ever feel bad about telling me to come on, go here, do this, because I need that. There's something straight back there, guys. Look. Let me see if I can do this without, just start over and get right. You got it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Let me see if I can show you guys. Right there, peeking around that tree. Billy, they both are no names. I thought so. I thought so. I knew once you looked at it, reset your nerves. I mean, yes. It was just glowing weirdly. Elena, good to see you. Blessings to you. Thanks for dropping in. I said hello to you the other night. I can't remember what night it was. I was on Long Island Bigfoot Brother Mike's page, and I saw your name pop up and I said, hello, blessings. Oh man, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Billy is the go. No, my brother Mike is. He's my leader, my teacher. We have adders, which are rare and not poisonous, and no spiders. Wow. Thank you, Elena. That means the world to me. I'm so grateful and blessed to have you beautiful people I call family. We have the greatest community. Mark, you know what I keep wanting to do? I keep wanting to do this. Look at that. I keep wanting to look up ever since the other day at my property. Adders are more dangerous than subtractors. Huh. I've never heard of either one. I never. Billy the Shadow is a Bigfoot. The right one is another female spirit. Wow. Man, thank you, brother Mark. You're on point, man. I'm being an idiot. Oh, you know how much of a square I am. I listen to everything you say. Man, this place makes me feel wonderful. Every time I come here, I know, Elena, I'm a nut. I can't help it. When I get the warm energy and the loving energy from an area, oh man, I'm milk. I turn right into a nutcase. Oh man. And then when each one of you guys get together with me and all of your energies join me, oh man, there's no words. No words. There's something large to the right. I just subbed to your channel. Thank you so much, Elena. I subbed yours the other night. Thank you. Across the water. Yeah, I was checking her out, Mike. She's got a beautiful channel. I love the feelings and the energy, everything she does. Let me see if I can get. I subbed at the deli. Ah. I don't know about everyone else, but I love going along with Brother Mike when he goes grocery shopping. He about has me in the floor every time. There's a Bigfoot across the water. Oh, where at? There's Brother Mark. He's done pointed out like 4 of them. He's got me going in circles. I'm like, where? What? Let me see. And then I see him instantly. It's like, wow. Mark, he's got the eye. That corner keeps drawing me. Brother Mark said there's a spirit and a Bigfoot over there. I see the spirit, and now I see the Bigfoot. Oh, it just ducked back. Oh, it stepped back out, guys. Look at that. Wow. Look at the white right there in front of that tree. Straight center, right where that Jeep just went by. Or that truck, I don't know what it was. Thank you, brother. Yes, he wants you to see him. I thought so. I thought so, Brother Mark. You're the best to ever do it. Man, thank you. I learned from the best. That's a fact. I know I tell everyone on here all the time, and you guys probably think I do it because he's on here, but that's not why. I do it when he's not on here. I do it when I dream it in my sleep. I owe everything to Long Island. He's the reason why I started my channel. I was seeing things, and I was like anyone else getting into this subject, and I was scared to say anything to anybody because I was scared they would put me in a mental institution. So I watched Long Island Bigfoot for months, and finally I got the nerve up. I think I talked to him a little bit too. I was working nights at the time before I retired, and I'd ask him questions and, stuff like that. And as time went on and I got more comfortable, I started the channel. But you can't have anybody greater than Mike. Mike, he just, it's his demeanor. It's I don't know, it's his energy. You know what I mean? There's now two there. Oh man. It's how he comes forward with what he sees and knows and how he tells you. It's all in how you take your time and how much you care. And that's another thing. Nobody cares more than he does when he's in the woods. I mean, it's life changing. Yes, sorry guys, they're messing with my electronics. I got full bars here, by the way. Look at that on the ground over there. Doesn't that look like some type of elemental or a gnome? Wow. I got all this land here and I'm stuck right on this bank over here. Isn't that something? It's amazing how one little area is loaded. Yeah, there's DSR, there's 2 actually now and a spirit. There's possibly more. It is, Elena. They opened this about a year ago, maybe. Well, yeah, absolutely, because I've only been on here a year and like 3 months, something like that. I think it was a year for me in June. And they had just opened this place. And that was that's how I found it. I had seen it in the newspaper and I said, man, I got to go check that place out. The day I stepped out of the truck, I was getting whistles, knocks, and then I had that female scream that about made me come out of my skin. I mean, there's breaks and structures high up. Oh, I got you, Mike. Yeah. I know what you're saying, yeah. That's like over here, where Mark just saw the no-names. That, like in the water, there's a large no-name above the others, I guarantee it. I saw a big one back there by where I said I saw the buck. Huge. Of course, Maryland is loaded with them. Obviously. I keep wanting to look up in that tree, man. It's got my full attention. Look at that back there. Man, I hope you guys can see them. I know a lot of you can. That's why I'm taking my time, because I want everyone to be able to have an opportunity to really take a look at. Man, look at the eyes glowing. Let me see if I can get you guys a shot of that's where I was talking about. Yeah, I got you. Yes. Got you, brother Mark. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can get you guys a shot of the whole, I put a premiere up for 12. Oh, I got you. I'll be on that. I got the whole day. I don't have to do anything but hang with you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys a whole, well, I have to show you. Let me see if I can zoom this out. Hold on, guys. That's it's when you're driving in, that's the end. And then this is the drive this is the drive coming out, or you know, the main driveway in my bike, and then it goes all the way out. That's the main road, and then you got the pond that goes all the way. It goes all the way up to right there. So it kind of just loops around, and then there's a sign up there. Apparently there's a footpath that you can walk your dog, or that's my next video. I want to do a live walking that. Okay, I'll call you later about the logistics traveling and the package. Can't talk. Yes, I got you. Yeah, give me a shout. If I don't hear from you after the premiere, I'll call you. I want to take full advantage of getting in contact with everybody and just catching up with everybody, because whether life is in the way or not, I've been neglecting everything, and I need to get my ass back on track. It is DSR. I love this place. These are actually fruit trees. A couple of them are, not all. No, these are the little trees. One's a pear. I think that's a peach. These are crab apple, or the green apples, these three. And they got a sign up. It says, sure, feel free to pick your fruit. And I think that's awesome, because a lot of places don't offer that. Gunner commands my attention. I'll be back. I got you, bros. I do too. I'm just kidding with you. He is smart too. Man, that dog is smart. All right, guys. Look, I know I've been on. I don't even know how long I've been on here. Almost an hour. If you guys want me to continue, I will. Please just tell me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you want me to make what I was going to do, I was going to make this spot another video, because I wanted to have enough time to where I could take it like another hour and show you guys all the structures. There's a couple teepees back there, and I'd like to do a long video showing you guys live. And if you guys would like that, I'll end this video, and tomorrow I'll come back up. Okay, Mark, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Blessings to you. Enjoy your day. You need anything, holler. I'll go ahead and do that, guys. I'll jump off here, and I'll keep your eyes open for videos. I got a lot more videos coming out today. Probably, I got to space them out, but I'll probably have 3 or 4 videos coming out today and tomorrow, possibly more. So I love you guys. Much love, blessings, prayers, and I'll see you guys on the next one. If I don't see you, enjoy your weekend. Brother Mike's Trademark. Peace.